Oh, looks like state. Oh, I went the wrong way in a roundabout. Just ignore it. State stopped someone else up there. They're out up on the top of the cliff over there. I'll tell you, we'll check out. Oh no. Okay, state just called. Say they got shots fired. All right, we're gonna head back there. That's kind of really concerning. State just called out on the radio. Okay, he's been hit. So let's go up and head up there as soon as we can. We don't have any vehicle description yet on a suspect or anything like that, but our main concern right now is going to be that state unit. So we're going to go ahead and head up there and make sure he's doing okay. Okay, let's head up this way. Oh, it's definitely not good news. Let's get up here. All right, folks, welcome back. So, as you know what happened last time, here we are. This is episode 67 of No Man's Land, but they just loaded them up into the stretcher. When I got here, the guy got in the truck and started peeling away. So I got a few shots off into the back of his truck. I didn't go after him. I went and helped my buddy who was lying on the ground over there. But yeah, state was yeah. Anyhow, he got shot in the leg and at least the arm, possibly they hit him in the gut too, but we'll see. I put a tourniquet in his arm and his leg just to kind of help to stop the flow of the bleeding, which might have saved his life. But yeah, there's a lot more people here. It's been about 5-10 minutes. They're gonna get him off to the hospital here in just a moment. But Chiefs here, state sent several other units now that were in the area over from other counties, and then that's state's car there as well. And then we got the whole road closed off, so leading to the investigation. Whew. Well, I will probably not be able to go forward with the investigation or do anything for the time being. My car gets to stay right where it's at right here for the time being. Yeah, so essentially what's going to happen now is I'm going to be sent home on administrative leave for at least the time being. But yeah, they may bring me back in to kind of help them out. We're kind of a smaller county, so it's kind of hard to, you know, not have certain people available to do patrol. So yeah, we'll see if he ends up making it or not. They're not sure right now, but they're gonna get him off to the hospital here momentarily. All right, they got him off to the hospital. Whew. So yeah, I have to hang out here for a while until they get this kind of figured out, but that's kind of where we're sitting, unfortunately. Since I fired my weapon, they took it away from me. So I'll get a new gun here at the station in a little bit, just temporarily furnished to me. But yeah, so they have to clear me for patrol work again since I did fire my weapon. That's kind of the standard procedure of things. Now, obviously, because I'm running the gameplay series here on No Man's Land, it's going to be, the administrative time is going to be much less than it would be in real life. But yeah, so I'm going to hang out here until I give some brief details to some of the troopers that are investigating. I guess one of their supervisors is on the way. One of the state patrol commanders or captains or whatever he may be is going to come kind of take over the investigation. They're going to send some detectives down here from the area. But I guess the vehicle that had the driver in it, the vehicle didn't have a license plate on it. That's why he was stopping it. He was able to get a VIN off of it, and that was right when the guys opened fires up at the window running the VIN. The guy shot at him, I guess, is my understanding of what happened. And the only reason I know that is because I was looking at his in-car camera, so we were taking a look at that, and that's kind of what it shows happened to him walking up there. The vehicle didn't have a license plate on it. Then you see him start looking at the VIN in the front window, and then the guy opened fire on him. But he did get the VIN ran. Dispatch is aware of the VIN. That was the last thing he put out over the radio, so that came back stolen, but it was stolen out of Washington Valley, so that's likely where the guy fled to. So they're gonna look into that. But I can't take my patrol car, so I'm gonna give them some details here, and hopefully I can either get back to the farm or just, you know, maybe I'll go down to the hospital, hang out, and see if he's gonna be okay. So that's kind of where we're sitting. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, it's been a little bit. Oh, Chief, after the detective got there and finished talking to me, which wasn't too long ago, gave me a ride back to my place, and I got my truck and I drove up here. I went and talked to him, so it sounds like he's gonna be okay. Well, maybe I guess I shouldn't say okay. He's probably, it's questionable whether or not he'll ever return to being a police officer for us or any other agency, but at least he's the chances of him living is going to be pretty good. So he did get hit in the arm and the leg, as I saw, but the one that hit his torso didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. It missed a lot of the important stuff, and none of the stuff that hit him in the arms hit any major arteries or anything. So he's going to be okay. He's at the hospital. We'll check in with him in the morning. While we are out and about, though, I will say we do need to get some more seed for the farm, so I figured might as well while we're up here in town. So we'll go ahead and it's going to be under pallets. We're going to buy some of the Quiet Hitman pack. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I kind of want to do the lizard pallets. We'll do this bad boy. Bulk. Yeah, we don't need wrap. We're just picking it up. How much is that going to be? 4,200 liters? Yeah, we'll buy that. Perfect. This is where I'll say that's where the game's gonna crash, right there. All right, so our potato harvesters are going at it still on that field there. Grass. We still need to pick up some grass and stuff out there. I will probably wait for that in the morning. I've had quite the day at the office today, but I'll let the workers continue working on the potatoes tonight. So that's kind of what'll happen. Hopefully we can get that done by the end of tonight, and then past that, yeah, we'll just continue doing farming. No, that's not the end of the role play for the episode. We are gonna find the guy who did it. Maybe we're gonna try to find him at least. Actually, don't know. It could be tough, but we'll try to find him at least, and we'll do some more role play at the end of this episode as well before we'll close it out. Most likely, depending on what kind of goes on. I am getting ready to leave on a week-long vacation, so I am recording everything ahead of time, including this. So if I don't get the time to do some role play, it might just be mostly farming going on the rest of it, which I think is okay, but that might be just kind of a worst case scenario. So if that's what it ends up being, that's what it ends up being, but we'll see what happens. So we'll get the seed loaded up and we'll get this back to the farm and we'll go from there. But yeah, I mean, they're most of the way done. They're making progress. We do need to get the little strip that was missed, but they're almost done. That's been planted. We need to get these guys plowed and everything like that, but we'll probably wait. Those we're probably going to direct drill with oats, so we're going to wait until we get one of these guys free. We are probably going to sell, I think, where is it at? I think we're going to sell off the Steiger. It just didn't do what I wanted it to do. It just, I know it's sad, and I don't want to get rid of it, but we are going to sell it off. I don't actually know how much it's worth compared to what we paid for it, so we'll see. Repair that, 870, sell that. Wait, how much is it? 51 grand? I think we paid like 100 for it. Oh boy, well, yeah, we'll go and sell that. Okay, 51 for that. Yeah, I know, we'll get another tractor, I think. Do we not have any loan, do we? Any loans? No, okay, we got that all paid off, so yeah, we'll get some of that going. I did accept, and I have my subscriber contracts actually up this time with me here. So we have the potatoes done. We have those for Farmer Dan. We have 25 4,000 liter bales of straw shipped off. We got payment for that. We have more sugarcane to do for LSPD Farmer. Zadakon got his potatoes. We have more potatoes to go through, but regardless, we got that going. So the other thing, let's go here. Yeah, 1 second. So I got 2 other subscriber contracts. One, we already have the stuff, be super easy. We just have to ship them off. One is for Leo Osman. He needs 8 pallets of wool. So we have that. We just got to ship it off. We'll do that in the morning. The other one is for Big Daddy. He needs 35 poplar bales. So we're going to send him 35 poplar bales. He's going to pay out $100 per 1,000 liters. So that's going to end up being $7 grand, I think, for all those bales. So not too much. I don't know how much it is to actually lease the poplar baler. I've never done poplar bales. He said we could do it in bulk wood chips as well from poplars, but I really want to do the baler, the Anderson, this guy right here. How much is that guy to lease? 5 grand. Okay, so it wouldn't make too much on that, but I figure if we do a big field, yeah, I was gonna do silage and silage here, but maybe we just do, and maybe we do poplars on this next. So yeah, we'll do silage there, and then we'll run some poplars on here. We'll do oats on these 2 fields over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll end up putting some poplars on here. Now, the other thing, too, I do want to buy this because it's awesome, is, where's it at? These guys right here. So this ski can do 3 rows at a time. So we are going to buy, you have to buy 3 of them. 1, to do 3 rows, obviously. And you can also use them each as individual ones. So let that do its thing. This is where the game's going to crash right here. I can feel it. Not good. Come on, you can do it. It's doing it. Okay. And we'll need the bar to put them all together. So I'll pick that up at the store tomorrow as well. I did want that, so I'm pretty excited about that. Tractors. We do need, gosh, we need our tractor. I'm thinking tomorrow morning we just go for it. We just buy something big, something crazy that we want for the farm. That's going to do the job for us. We have a lot of options now, so we may not go with something super crazy big yet, but we'll take a look. We're going to buy a new tractor tomorrow for sure. So we got those guys. Okay. Yeah, I got some work to do. So corn is planted here. We'll get that done in the morning. I need to get the combine put away as well, so maybe I'll do that tonight. But the main thing is getting these stupid potatoes harvested. Once the potatoes are done, we're good to go. So those are our 2 new subscriber contracts. I'm still accepting subscriber contracts, so if you guys have them for me, let me know. The other thing we're going to do, so if you have a house, like let's say you went onto the Discord server, you requested a house, you have one here on No Man's Land, you have a Discord house on here. What I'm going to do shortly after this post, or sometime after this post, I'm going to put, and it'll be a specific, you have to follow these instructions, it'll be a specific channel in my Discord that will be calls for service. And what I want you guys to do, and this is something that was kind of an idea sparked by LSPD Farmer, and you'll understand that later. He gave me a call for service that we'll go into later. But let's say you're like, oh, you know, at my house, you know, someone backed into my garage door or something, you know, something stupid like that. Or maybe you work at a local business here in No Man's Land, and you know, someone came in and stole something from your store or your place there. You know, you want to report a crime, or you want to report something that's going on to the police. Now, I'll address the ones that are not crimes and whatnot in the Discord as we go through. And I don't want these down in the comments below. I want them in the Discord because it'll help me kind of manage them a little bit better, and to make sure that I know you probably have a Discord house. And if you want a Discord house so you can partake in that, then go on to Discord, join it down below, and then ask for a Discord house. It's pretty easy. We got lots of Discord houses left. So yeah, that's kind of just a quick what we got going on for this episode. I'm thinking there may not be a lot of roleplay towards the end, because I leave for vacation here in a couple days, but I work the next 2 days, and I'm leaving right after work on the second day. So, and it's like almost 10 o'clock tonight when I'm recording this, or starting to record this. So, and I still have one other video to do, so it may just be mostly farming for this episode, and I do apologize, but yeah, just kind of is how it's going to be for now until I get back from vacation, but I'm not too worried about it. So, okay, so that's the plan. I will see you guys sometime in the morning when we start executing our various plans. All right, folks, it is morning, so I was just getting ready to head up and get a load of fuel from Terry's shop because we ran out. I was filling up the combine here, and it is out of fuel. So I still need to pick up potatoes. I have the milling machine out there. Grass is growing fine. I'm getting this field weeded. I'm getting this one planted with oats, and then I'll plant this one with oats. Interesting that they went, geez. I had him, okay, anyhow, regardless. He didn't do what he's supposed to. That's fine. I'll go fix it later. So corn's growing up here. Oats is going to be in these 2 fields. And then we are going to plant poplars in this field once we get down to it. Now, poplars do regrow. Now, we do have a forage harvester. So I know we can just get ourselves one of the headers for it. Not under here. I don't know why I'm looking under here. It's going to be under here. We could get this guy. It's 25 grand. I don't think there's any other ones specifically for wood chips. I think it's just that one. Yeah. Okay. So we have this guy for wood chips. That will work on ours. It's 25 grand to buy that. So we might end up getting one of those too, and then do a couple more harvests off of the poplar field. That's something I'm thinking about doing. So we might end up doing that. Our money has gone up quite a bit. So, well, first off, I took all the chaff that we had in the silo since we had a little bit, and I put it in our new fermenters, which are new, or old fermenters, excuse me. Might actually, yeah, they're getting close to being done. So soon those will be done. We did make $295,000 from the PGA, so we made quite a bit from that. And then I did pay $50,000 to upgrade the Red Massey's engine. I thought I put it up to the 400 horsepower, but I didn't. So now it has 400 horsepower compared to 300, which is fantastic. So still need to pick up the hay, pick up the potatoes, get this field well, once that one's done weeded, it'll be fine. This one needs plowing and lime. This one needs lime after it's done, and then obviously it'll need some fertilizer and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we're at, but I figured I'd head in and get some gas from Terry since we are completely out. And of course, we're still going to buy it from Terry's store because we want to support him. But I'm surprised we ran out of gas so quickly. I didn't have enough to fill up the combine. But this morning we started with, I think, 2,500 liters, but then filling up the 2 Massies, and yeah, and our truck needs some fuel too. So I definitely need to get some gas for the farm. So definitely important. Oops, if I can stay on the road. Coffee. All right. Around the roundabout. Might as well grab a breakfast sandwich or something at Terry's as well while we're here. Sounds like not a bad idea to do. All right. Nope, not that one. Try this. There we go. So this will take a while. Yeah. Yep, this will take a while. Oh, anyhow, that's what I got going on. I'll see you guys later on after I get some more stuff done around the farm. All right, welcome back. So it hasn't been too long. Well, first off, the fields. Planted. This guy needs to continue liming that. Let's actually just go fix him up real quick. Whoa, you're in the water. Perfect. That's where you need to be. Okay, let's get you to actually lime the field. All right, we'll do this little section here. I don't normally do this because it's kind of cheaty, but I will turn it on and off rapidly just to do little strips like that where you wouldn't use a lot of lime. All right, and that should be fine. That work? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, back down here. So I have canola here. It actually had a good sell price at the garden center, which I thought that was a fair price for canola. So we're gonna go ahead and sell it. We could see when that's gonna top out at, but I think we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Potato wise, we're still getting potatoes off the field. We still have a lot out there. We have 250,000 in storage, and I did sell 45,000 liters to this sell point here. This is kind of one of the market ones. Now they don't take a lot, so I can't sell them all there. They said that, you know, because it's a farmer's market, they can't take hundreds of thousands of liters of potatoes. So they just took 45,000 liters. So we got 30,000 for that load. I also sold 10 pigs for 10 grand, and I sold 2 cows for 4 grand. I also sold our other tree planter since we don't need it anymore, and that got us another $21,000. However, I did make a couple purchases. So I did purchase us a second BSM trailer and a dolly for it. So the BSM trailer was $75,500, and the dolly was 9 grand. So it wasn't bad at all. Did he actually get it done this time? Okay, good. Anyhow, so I did hook on the other small trailer at the end because there's like 2,000 liters over the 140 that this thing can hold. So I figured that would be the best option. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this, and I figured it'd be fine just because the amount of money we're gonna get just from selling canola here, which I'm just warning you, we are definitely gonna drive through those bushes to get out of here. But the sheer amount of money we're gonna get from our canola harvest is gonna be more than enough to pay off the trailer and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna be doing okay. We still have lots of silage too to haul. Probably about maybe not half of it, but pretty close, if not half of it. So another 300,000. Well, maybe not. We'll say 200 to 250,000 probably from the BGA tonight, plus our subscriber contracts and everything else. So I think we'll go load up some wool here in a minute, just because we do want to get that contract rolling. Yeah, oh my gosh, we're gonna do okay on the canola. 90,000 for that, or 95,000 for that. So this next one is gonna get us probably another 95,000, or it should, and the 2,000 in the back get us another 3,000 or 4,000 or whatever. But we're gonna be doing okay off of the canola harvest. This is where we're starting to get bigger and bigger harvests, and we're starting to do really well off of them. I don't know how many of the oats that we're gonna harvest that we're gonna keep or sell. We won't get as much as obviously like the canola here, just because we did more fields of canola than we did of oats. We're just doing 2 fields of oats, but yeah, we'll kind of see. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but geez, so much cash. Cash flow is great. Get that guy hooked up. Hopefully that goes over it. Oh, thank goodness. I'll say I don't know what I'd do if I had to drive around or something and try to do this again, because these roads are not designed for this. So yeah, and our 3,500 bucks there. I'm gonna leave this here. I'll deal with it later. Let's head back over to here. Where is? Yeah, let's get you. We'll hook you up to the other trailer because they need eight pallets of wool. Yeah, 8 pallets of wool. So we'll go ahead and get those. And that's for Leo, I believe. Leo, let me pull up the subscriber contract sheet. Nope, I accidentally opened Excel on my computer. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Okay, yep. 8 pallets of wool for Leo Osmond. So let's go ahead and grab our. I think we'll just use this trailer. This trailer's been working pretty well for stuff like this. Go get that loaded up. That'll be nice. Get rid of a little bit of the wool for us. We're giving him a good deal on it. I mean, we're doing 800 bucks per 1,000 liters is what I offered per pallet. So just because if they need it, you know, if they want it, they can kind of have a good price on it. So yeah, I think this will work out well. First time we've ever gotten anything out of our trailer there, or out of our silo there, or whatever you want to call it. We need 8. We have 50 pallets in here. Confirm. Oh wow, nice. They're all nice and stacked up like that. That's kind of nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and grab those guys. Though actually stacking them like that may not help us at all. May make it a little bit more difficult, but we'll do what we can with what we got. I want to get, there we go. I do love this feature about this. This thing's been working so much better since I don't have that adapter in there anymore. Oh no, I put him back in. Oh my goodness. Of course I did. Gotta make sure I avoid that section. All right, got those. Perfect. All right, we'll stay away from the shelter there. Drive clear outside of here. Okay, now we should be fine. Let's get these on. This is gonna look a little strange, probably, having these on here like this. But it'll be fine, I promise. Everything will work out. Get those right. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm actually going to do this real quick. That stays running while we do that. Hop out. Okay, now we'll get the second load, and then we'll have to spawn a couple more out, but that'll be fine. No big deal. I wonder if I can get 4. Sure, I probably could with this thing. No, I didn't get 4 that time. There we go. There's the 4. I know this thing's not gonna have any issues lifting it, but yeah, it speeds things up a little bit. I should get more level with the kind of trailer back there. This isn't pretty, but it's fine. Okay. Awesome. Now to make sure I don't do anything stupid with those, let's get those tied down. Perfect. And we spawn out 2 more. Yeah, like that. Perfect. All right. Oh, geez. Wool's pretty nice, actually, because it's, I mean, sheep are great. They really are. They're probably one of the best animals to do. I think horses are probably my favorite because they're also very easy, but as far as actually producing something, sheep are really, really laid back to do. All you're doing is kind of feeding them grass if you're, or grass or hay, I guess, but normally just grass, and then watering them, and that's all you really have to do, and they produce kind of just, they just kind of produce wool, which isn't that bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Now we can turn that off. Perfect. Okay. The most unconventionally loaded trailer in the world, but hey, it's loaded. That's what matters. So yeah, that's what we're going with. We do need to stock up. So while you guys are here, I think I'll stock up on a couple of things. So We're out of liquid fertilizer, we're out of solid fertilizer, we're out of seeds. We probably could use some more lime, but I'm not going to worry too much about the lime right now. I think we still have like 20,000 liters in storage, which is not enough to fill up our spreader, but there's still some there. We have some herbicides. I don't really think we need to get any more of that per se yet. Yeah, yeah, but there are things we do need to get. So let's go into pellets. Let's find ourselves. I wonder how much are these for? 2,000 for 22. Okay, so 1,000 per 1,000 liters, just about. Let me get over to these ones. I think these ones are gonna be the same price. Yeah, okay. I think still cheaper is these guys. Fertilizer barrels, 1,200 for 1,500. Yep, that's a little bit cheaper. So we'll go ahead and one. Gonna take a little bit. Okay, 2. Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through this. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna buy, let me write this down. I bought 2 of those. That gives us 3,000 liters. I'm gonna buy, if I buy 8 more, that'll give us 12,000 liters, right? 3, no, it'll give us more than that. It'll give us 5 times 3, 15,000 liters. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, I'll buy 8 more. 8 more fertilizer barrels. And then let's hop out of here and look at other stuff. I did buy 3 pallets of poplars as well. Fertilizer pallets. These are the ones that get delivered? They might be. 2,500 for 2,400. I think these ones are going to be better. They're about the same. These might be a little bit more, but let's get, so that's 4,200 liters there. Let's get 4 of these. That should be enough, right? 8,400. Yeah, that'll be enough. So let's get 4 bulk fertilizer pallets, and then I think we'll just get we'll probably get more seeds because we go through the seeds a little bit faster. So maybe we'll get 6 bulk seed pallets, and that's what we'll order. So that'll end up costing us probably, well, 4 of those is going to be 8, 16, 32 if they include the seeds plus another 8, so 40. Probably another $50,000. So a lot of stuff to stock up on, but that is okay. So I will get these delivered, and I'm just going to give us our payment real quick just so you guys can be here to see the money go up, and then I'll just deliver them. So 800 times 8, so we're going to get 6,400 bucks for these. So if I go F11 screen here, 6,400. There we go. And these will be on their way to what did I do there? Did I just add 4 grand? I think I did. If I do this wrong, it's fine. But I thought I just added 4 grand. So let's do 6,400. Okay, that's what I want. Yeah, that looks better, maybe? I don't know. If I added extra money, and let me know in the comments, but anyhow. Okay, so I'll get these delivered, and then I'm gonna, what needs to happen is I need to get potatoes off of here. Still need to get hay off of here. And then these are all taken care of down here, so those should be good until they get to the next growth state, and then we'll throw on a layer of fertilizer. I need to haul digestate back. I need to haul silage there. I also need to sell slurry and sell manure as well. So I have a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to keep getting some of that stuff going. I've been working my way through the animals too, getting them topped up with straw and everything. We have like 20,000 liters of straw in the silo, so I'll go ahead and get that out, distributed to them. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So I'm going to keep working on various things, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, just a quick update. So I did buy a trailer for the Gator because it was awesome, so I bought it. And it hooks up to the back of this one as well. So it was 4,500 bucks. It wasn't too bad. So what I've been doing to get our bulk stuff, I actually am going to buy, I think, 2 more of the barrel pallets because it'll make it an even 6,000 liter tank when I take it back. So I've been doing this. This is what I'm going to be doing, so I can hold 8,000 liters of seed between the back of the Gator and then the tank. So this has been doing that. This has been fertilized. This hasn't been planted yet. We're going to do that here in a moment. Maybe not just yet, but then I need to get these guys weeded. That one's basically good to go till harvest. Grass is good to go until it's ready to harvest. And I do believe Yeah, sugarcane, once it grows up another state, we'll throw another layer of fertilizer on it, because I forgot to do it before it grew up a state, so a little behind on that. And then this one we'll throw another state on there as well. I can't even remember. I did a tutorial on it. I can't remember if it matters for poplars, the fertilizer. I'm not sure. So regardless, we'll get it fertilized. If it doesn't matter, then it just won't matter, and we'll have it all fertilized for the next time we do a crop on it. But that's just the worst case scenario. So yeah, that's what we got going on. These guys should be ready to weed in just a minute. And so another note too, we go into here, I'm waiting to sell potatoes, since these two are both at the farmer's market. I'm waiting to see if that, well, where the other one up here is going up. I think it was this one. So that one stopped going up. 411's pretty good. I might actually just go sell them all at 411 at the root crop sell point. Wait, where is that at? Root crops? That's going to be in there. What is that other one that was really close to it? Vehicle shop. I actually am probably going to sell it there, because it's going to be so much easier for me to get my double trailer in there. And for $1 a liter more, I mean, that's 140 bucks a load. So I'm not too worried about it. So we have 433,000 liters in here. I have a truck full of 140,000 liters. Then if you include the 200,000 liters we shipped out for our subscriber contract and the 45,000 liters I've already sold, we got approximately 818,000 liters off of this field. I can't even imagine if I had planted potatoes here too, like I thought I would need to. Wow. So yeah, that's that's plenty of potatoes, that's for sure. Let's get this guy going back. Yeah. The auto drive doesn't save in no man's land, which is kind of frustrating, but that's okay. I can deal with that for it being one of my favorite maps, if not my favorite map. Oh, and the update on here, we can look at that too. There was an update to this map for the placeables. I think it's all going to be, actually, let's go to just, this will be easier. Under AJ Tech, that stuff I added in. Okay. So this is new. The bridge, camping tent is new. That's awesome. There's so many different placeables that are built into this map. I'm trying to see what I may not recognize some of the new stuff on here either. Let's see. A lot of this has been on there. Apartments, that's new. The local inn, that is new for sure. That thing is awesome. I can't wait to use that. So I'll be doing some town upgrades at some point. Let's see here. Those are new. Those barrels are new. Trash bags new. Trash can, that stuff's new. Fire tools, that's pretty sweet. That's new. Those garden sheds have been there. Oh, I didn't know about these. You have got to be kidding me. Times 10? Wow. That's incredible. That's something we can put on the highway. Oh my goodness. That, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was part of the upgrade. That is amazing. Alien Gym has once again amazed me beyond all belief. This is incredible. You can build whatever I'm speechless. This thing is awesome. Of course I'm putting road lines on there. I don't even care if this slows the map down for having more placeables, because my map has run a little bit slower with how many placeables are on it, but it's all fine. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that was a little off. That's okay. Well, that worked out darn near perfect. Okay. Wow. That's new. The cars were there. Looks like there's some new ones though in here. Yeah, there's all sorts of new stuff. That's new. That's new. Wow. I haven't taken a look at it, which I'm surprised. I just spaced it out. A radio tower, that's new. Oh man, these crates, the cargo boxes there are new. Man alive. I don't think these trees were in there before either. I don't think yeah, those weren't in there. Goodness, that's it. Wow. Wow. That's wow is all I can afford to say about that. Oh, I'm all the way zoomed out. I was like, why doesn't it let me zoom out? Well, that's because I'm all the way zoomed out. So yeah, there's our load of potatoes there. I got that set up. I thought that tank could hold fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, so I tried taking that up to the store, but that holds basically everything besides that. So anyhow, all right, so I'm gonna keep working on stuff. that's kind of what we got going on. I'm these are ready to get weeded. I'll bring you guys back in. We're getting ready to plant these, and I'm sure that probably using that planter, or that, you know, our new planter setup that we have, the DamCon setup, is probably going to be our thumbnail. We're probably going to be a thumbnail for this. So yeah, I'll get that going, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, folks, welcome back. So I think it's about time we start to do some planting. I sold all of our potatoes off, which let me just, well, all of them except for a couple, I should say. But let me do some quick math here. I'm very curious. I should have done this before I brought you guys in, but too late now. We're committed. Okay, and let me add this last bit in. So if you include what we sold for the subscriber contract, what I just sold now, what we sold to the farmer's market, we made approximately $360,000 off of that potato field, which is absolutely ridiculous. So everything's as it should be on here. Everything's good to go. We're waiting for them to jump up a growth state here. We need to plant poplars here. That's where we're sitting. But I did make a purchase. We have $430,000. We have no loan, but I did buy a big bud. Oh man, I wanted it. Now I had doubles on it when I bought it, but I put it back to, does that light switch come on? Oh, it does. Anyways, but I put it back to singles because it wouldn't fit in the garage otherwise. But this thing is massive. I think the next thing I'm going to kind of look at doing is, I think we need to get more fields. We need to kind of upgrade and get to that next level of farming where we're not just doing kind of medium-sized field, which I think is where we're at. I think we need to get to the point where we start doing some massive fields. So I am thinking about investing in, was it in here? No, of course it's not in here. I'm thinking about investing in, nope, not a wheel loader. Where am I at? In a T-Rex. Well, I say that, I might actually get like one of the FDR stuff and then put that stump grinder that's from the FDR stuff on there and then use that to clear trees. That might be what I end up doing. I may end up just leasing that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll use the in-game stuff for tree harvesting when we end up doing our trees that we have, but because we have trees out that we need to do at some point soon. But I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other things that I really want to invest in. I mean, I do want to get another large tractor. I want to get a few, actually, quite honestly. I think the next couple we want to buy is get maybe one of these two for sure. I do want to try out this guy. This guy looks pretty sweet. I do want to try that out. Yeah, so I don't know. So I think I might get it. I've used these before. I've never used the 9RX, so I might end up getting the 9RX. We can do the 9RX and get one of those guys, which would be awesome. So, but I think for equipment, I do want to start upgrading some of it. So I think we are going to buy, oh gosh, so we're going to buy this, and I know we have cultivators and stuff. We don't really, well, we don't have a cultivator. We just have a bunch of different plows. So I'm going to buy this. All right, 186,000. That's a big purchase, but we're doing fine as far as money goes. We're probably getting our 200,000 or 300,000 tonight from the BGA, so we're doing fine on money still. We don't have a loan or anything like that. So I'm gonna get the big bud up to the store to pick that up in a little bit. But I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna work on getting this cleared out. Field or area 29 here would be another good one for more fields. I am gonna put the highway along there. So what I need to do is get the highway rolling. Then we need to just kind of fill that out as we want. I'll probably extend that field out more, so it's gonna be just getting even longer. So I think that'll be what we're gonna buy next. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead. Let's buy that. Yes. Okay, so we own field 29 now. Next thing we want to buy is gonna be tricky. I'm thinking we need to start working our way this way. So maybe we buy 19 looks like easy to clear, and 18 look easy to clear. There's not any big rock formations, so I think these are the next two we go for, and the highway will run right along there. Eventually we'll probably get 20, 30, and we'll get a lot of the other stuff, but these guys are probably the next ones we're going to start knocking out and getting more field space put in. We may buy the other side of 38. We may extend over this way. I mean, we can kind of slowly take over the map as we want to. So yeah, we don't, honestly, compared to the size of this map, we're not farming very much of it. If you really look at it, we're farming, you know, about 4, maybe just over 4 of these squares. So we're not really farming a lot of it. We're getting really good yields and really good profit off of that as well. But let's go ahead and let me zoom back in all the way. This guy. Let's see how this thing's gonna work. I'm extremely curious. I mean, I've seen it work before. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. That guy ready to go? Oh, I got, okay, that turns it on. Okay, let's get that guy turned on and that one turned on. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I actually may end up just hiring a worker and seeing if that goes. It should work with a worker, I'm assuming. Doesn't say up there. Huh, that'd be kind of lame if it didn't let you hire a worker to do it. Yeah, it doesn't. Wow, that's kind of lame. Let's get to that. I still like it though. It's very, very cool. I can see if I can plant these things in a semi-straight line, but this thing is this is awesome. I wonder why it doesn't let you hire a worker though. That is kind of a bummer. I bet you it'd let you do it if you just used one of them, but I guess for 3 of them it doesn't let you do it. Regardless, even if I'm doing this field, it won't take. As a matter of fact, if I'm just going to do it by hand this way, what I may end up doing is not doing this whole field with poplars, because that is a lot of poplars, especially if we're going to keep working with them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just do like maybe 4 rows like this, 4 rows of 3, so like 12 rows of poplars. Maybe that'll be what I'll do, but something like that. Oop. Must have bumped off the cruise control there. But yeah, poplars are going in. This is probably the thumbnail. I should have, if only the Big Bud had a 3-point link, I could have made that the thumbnail. This is the Big Bud pulling this thing. Oh, anyhow, so I don't know how long this episode's gonna go. I'm just trying to, I'm looking at time and how long I've recorded and everything like that. So I think we can keep going for a bit longer. I'm running, just basically me pre-recording for vacation. I'm really running low on time for that, and I still need to record another episode of Wilhelmina Forest, but I may just do Wilhelmina Forest like I did the last one you guys watch if you watched it, or I just recorded straight through. So I might do that on Wilhelmina, or I mean honestly, or I could just go straight through on here and keep going on here, but I could do that I suppose as well. Just show me doing this, or do a time lapse of me doing this or something. I guess I could do that, but time lapses though take a little bit extra effort for my PC to render, and that's the other thing too I'm trying to think about is like the render time. Is if I have one that's going to need to render overnight, am I going to be able to get everything set up, pre-recorded, good to go, and ready and set for when I go on vacation, so everything will just kind of post as it should. So it's kind of like one of those things, kind of weighing that in the back of my head too to make sure everything's good to go. So I don't have to worry too much about it. But this is amazing. This thing is fantastic. I don't think we need more than 12 rows. Yeah, I think that'd be a bit much if I did more than that. Now I could actually, to be more space efficient, I wonder if I could make this work. Oh, I bet I could. Guys, priority, you're seeing this and knowing what I'm doing. There we go. Because you can do, I know they don't, this isn't maybe necessarily how you traditionally plant them, but this is working out pretty well for us, I think, and this will be a little bit more efficient. So I can probably get more poplars in the same amount of space. I mean, not I probably should be able to. I will be able to. Which will be awesome. Even there'll still be little gaps and stuff. But, yeah. We'll see how many poplars this is going to take. I don't think it's going to take that many poplar seeds, though, to plant this much poplars. That's kind of the other trick about it, too. That looks much better. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. Okay, well, I'm going to keep planting poplars, and I'm going to try to do it better than what I'm doing right now. Take some focus to do some poplars, I guess. Get back here and replant that. Shouldn't waste any poplar if you go over an area twice. If it's already planted, that's not going to be able to plant it again, because it's not like it's a direct drill or anything like that, because direct drills can waste seeds a little bit doing that if you're not careful. Jesus thing, I guess it's mostly my rows that were really off the beginning. Oh, I guess I am kind of destroying them going back over them, wasn't I, there for a second? Well, regardless, we'll just keep doing what we can do. This is working out pretty well, though, I think. All right, yeah, I'll keep working on this, and I'll see you guys some point later on. All right, I finished up planning what I thought I would maybe kind of do. We got more than, we ended up taking less space, but having more than I thought I was going to plant. So that's where that planter is going to go. I did try one of them individually just to test it out, and you can't hire a worker with it either. So no workers, period. But here's our area. So this is 3 rows of 6, essentially, kind of speaking. So yeah, there's 18 rows-ish of poplars. That is a lot of poplars, by the way. That is a boatload. So I think on that second half there, I might just throw in... Gosh, have the oats, they haven't grown up. Oh, well, corn could be... Does corn need more fertilizer? No, of course not. The oats, I wonder if we can get another layer on them. I don't know if we can or not. Might be able to get another layer on them, but I might just throw some oats in there or something. I don't know. It just kind of... Yeah, you know, I don't know. We'll see what I want to end up... Or what I end up doing. There's lots of little bits of double fertilizer. That's all the areas I destroyed crops. So that's just good stuff there. But anyhow, so I probably wasted a lot of poplar seeds. But that's okay. They grow back. So we'll leave poplars there for probably a while. We'll probably have poplars here. If we end up doing it super long term, I'll probably divide this field up because we can always put it back together later, add it in. But yeah, so that's our poplars. I think they look fairly nice. We'll just get something planted on the other side. But yeah, for now, though, I think that is going to wrap up the episode. I think that's going to be the end of it. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I think I'll just throw some oats in there. I think that'll be good. By the way, I did stock up on everything. Got everything good here. The one thing I do need to go get is some lime, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what we need, really, is lime. I did want to sell off the 2 fermenters we have over there, but they're not quite done. They still have some stuff in them. So they're not done yet. But, you know, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Oh man, okay, I will get this planted here. Let's get this going and then we'll wrap up the episode. I want to see if this is actually going to add... Probably want to give a little bit of a gap there. Yeah, I gotta make sure I gotta watch this. Always this thing will just direct drill over those poplars without even thinking about it. This will show how far off my line was, but okay, I want to see if that's adding a second layer of fertilizer. It's not. Okay. Hire you for a second and unload. Oh, jeez. Not enough space? Well, I want to unload the fertilizer, so let's just go back here. Oh, it's because it's folded up. Close. Let's go back a little bit further. Of course, that went right there. Try to get the seed and nothing else. Perfect. Oh, geez. This is not going well. Great way to wrap up the episode here. Yeah, I just don't want to waste the fertilizer, because if it's on there... I think there's actually a mod that I should try out that allows you to turn that feature on or off, like whether or not you're using the fertilizer. That's what I need to do, is install that. But for now, this is what we'll use since we're in the game already. And as you know, or maybe you don't know, but No Man's Land takes forever to load up every time I load into it. So adding a mod in is not a quick process. Wilhelmina Forest is so nice, I can just save out and come back in real quick and add a mod in if I need to, my mod of the day or whatever. All right, let's get that guy. And that'll be way more than enough seed to do this field. All right, let's get this guy rolling here. Perfect. All right. Are you kidding me? No, you're okay. Your fertilizer tank is empty, but that's okay. There we go. It does have the layer down on that. Yet there's no other, that's just weird. But anyhow. Okay, well, this is going to wrap up the episode on that strange note. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future gameplay, tutorials, guides, tests, or any other videos that I may post. Thank you guys for coming and watching.